All right, folks, welcome back to the TNT show. We're coming out of college football week.
6.
There we go. He got to be the one to keep up with that because I'm real bad about it. We're coming out of week 6, so we're going to recap week 6, and we're going to go ahead and predict week 7 for y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Yeah, I mean, we had two major upsets. Florida beating Texas and UCLA beating Penn State. Just starting off the bat. Florida State beat Miami. I'm sorry. Miami beat Florida State. I'm sorry. Alabama, obviously, they beat Vandy.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I mean, this weekend was kind of really wasn't that good. I mean, those were about the best games, honestly. I mean,
yeah. Other than that, it wasn't a ton going on.
Mississippi State got blown out by A&M. Little shock there, but they said A&M was the best team in the SEC right now. So I don't know.
I think there's a lot of really good teams in the SEC right now, if we're being honest.
So let's talk about. Obviously, I'll let you go ahead and give your spill on Alabama right quick, because then we'll talk about Florida and Penn State.
As far as that Vandy game went, I think first half, it was a tale of two halves. First half, it was a draw. They both scored. They both had some turnovers. But Bama made it a point to come out in that second half and really drain the clock, make the plays, and take home the win, essentially.
Honestly, Vandy was moving the ball. They were just shooting themselves in the foot, turning the ball over, fumbling the ball, throwing picks.
Yeah,
and it's like my dad said. Pavia's head got too big. The lights were shining bright. He thought that, okay. They were good enough to beat them. They weren't good enough.
Yeah,
like you said, I tip my hat to Vandy. They're a good team. The score, Jan Miller running that touchdown in at the end. Yeah, that was, I don't know. Whatever.
That was
counts,
for the books.
But it was for the books. Yeah, for sure. Just to put a little extra sting on it.
Yeah. Again, like I said, hats off to Vandy. They played their tails off.
They got a good football team. team.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a few pods from this one, we're talking about how Vandy went out and upset somebody in the top 10.
As long as it ain't LSU in 2 weeks, I don't care who it is.
Get ready, because they come into play, I'm going to tell you.
Well, let's just talk about the two ones that, kind of a little bit of a shocker. UCLA beat Penn State. They hadn't won a game.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was the coach and the play calling, because, man, they look like a totally different team.
I personally, and I'm not knocking Drew Aller in any way, shape, or form, but it's got to fall on him.
He don't play defense.
That's true. Your defense shouldn't be giving up that many points, but they do have a new D coordinator. So sometimes it's going to be rough on you.
Yeah, they had the best defensive coordinator in the nation, too.
So
he gave up 42 points to an unranked, unwinning, not even winless UCLA team.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So now we got Texas and Florida. Man, I don't know. Do you panic about Arch? I think you do a little, because no disrespect. Florida has a really good defense. They've kept them in almost every one of their games. But
I would be concerned.
Arch is struggling.
Yeah, I would be concerned just because against really good top-tier defenses, he's struggled pretty bad.
Yeah, when they're not playing Sam Houston and Mercer, he looks pretty bad. So, again, though, takes me back to what I said. Go back and watch his high school tape. When they played somebody good, they got dominated. It was like he was playing at a level, and their competition was just lackluster, I guess, if that's how you want to put it. That he was just better than everybody.
Makes
But
sense.
when
Yeah.
they played in that state championship, they got absolutely clobbered. People are saying bench. You're not benching him. His last name is Manning. That's not happening. And it's like AJ McCarron said, what you gonna bench him for? You're paying him $6 million a year. You ain't benching him.
Yeah, they just got to pick it up. They got to find something within that offense that works. Find a way to move the ball.
Now, to be fair, their offensive line kind of sucks. They're not running the ball. They lost a lot. They really did. So, I don't know. Penn State, I'm not even surprised, to be honest. This is James Franklin we're talking about.
They do this year in and year out. They get so
Now, I
hyped
wasn't
up.
expecting them to lose to UCLA. Wasn't expecting that.
I don't think anybody was. That one was probably the most shocking upset of the weekend.
Oh, yeah, for sure. UCLA just got blown out by 20 plus by New Mexico. And then hung 42 on what? A top five team?
Yeah.
So, well, let's talk Miami, Florida State here because Florida State's kind of, I wouldn't say they're falling off, but this is 2 weeks in a row, back to back losses, I think.
Yeah. No, it's back to back because they did lose to Virginia
Virginia.
last week.
Their head coach came out and said Alabama wasn't great when we beat them. And, Alabama's looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I just think, I don't know. They got to get it figured out. I mean, they've been giving up some points these last 2 weeks. But hey, hats off to Miami because they cooking. Carson Beck looked pretty good. I kind of figured he would.
Yeah.
He gonna win
Well,
the Heisman. He keep playing like this. I mean, he's
I want
already
to see
number one.
them.
I mean, it changes every week, but
I want to see them play a solid defense.
I mean, I thought Florida State was going to be good. They beat Florida. Florida's got a solid defense.
Yeah, I mean, honestly
They
though, they still held Miami to 26 points, so that's pretty good considering how they're blowing everybody else out.
so I mean, Miami beat Florida. Florida just beat the top 10 team, and their
So yeah,
defense was
I
pretty
don't know.
good. And Florida only scored like 7.
I'll give Miami credit where their credit is due. They're dominating teams, and they're showing that they're a lot better defensively than last year. So
Oh,
we'll
for sure.
see.
That's
We'll
what people
see.
are saying. Could you imagine Cam Ward in this offense?
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
Let's go ahead and jump to week 7. Hold on, let me pull it up. We got a lot of games this week.
Yeah.
We'll just start off. We'll just go down the list. We'll start Alabama, Missouri, 11 o'clock at Mizzou. Alabama, two and
Uh,
a half point favorite.
I'm gonna take Alabama in a close one. I'm gonna just say it's gonna be close because I'm just not sold on Alabama's run defense. I think that's obviously they'll make adjustments and stuff, and they've been good this year around making adjustments. But I think Missouri is a great football team. I mean, they're gonna come out there and give them a game. They're gonna have to fight for 60 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Missouri just hasn't played anybody. Yeah, they played South Carolina, but I mean, they still run the ball on South Carolina, and I think South Carolina's defense is a little bit better than Alabama's, I think. So I don't know. I mean, I'm going to go upset here. I'm going to go Missouri. It's at home. It's a big game for both teams. This is a big game for Alabama. This is Alabama's in the stretch where they can't lose. So here's where you're going to see, can Alabama really can they play or not? But I think I'm going to go Missouri. Like you said, I don't know if Alabama's run defense. I mean, Missouri's running backs leading rusher in the nation. So I'm going to lean Missouri. All right, so we got Georgia, Auburn. It is in Athens. No, I'm sorry. It's in Jordan-Hare. It's at Auburn.
I'm gonna take Auburn on the upset on this one just because their defense is pretty good. Georgia and Gunnar Stockton have struggled against better defenses this year.
The
And
only
if
thing I'm
Auburn,
concerned about with Auburn is scoring.
yeah, like I said, if it's a low scoring game, I like Auburn. If it turns into a shootout, I like Georgia because Auburn's not going to be able to keep up.
Yeah. Um, man, I don't know. I mean, Georgia held y'all scoreless in the second half.
Yeah, they still lost though.
I think I'm gonna go Georgia. Like I said, Auburn just can't score. I don't know. Like you said, if Georgia can score more than 20 points, I think they'll beat Auburn because I don't know if Auburn can score more than that.
I mean, yeah,
But
but
Auburn's defense is really good, so
pretty solid. Always is. As much as I hate to say that.
this is a big game for Georgia too. I mean, they've already got one loss.
SEC lost at that. They can't lose another one.
So, but let's jump to LSU, South Carolina. LSU's coming off a bye. I think South Carolina's coming off a bye as well. So this is a big game for LSU. Obviously, you want to see them bounce back. They can't lose this game either. They've already lost once in the SEC. I don't know what Nussmeier is going to look like. Brian Kelly said he looked a whole lot better. I mean, obviously, I'm picking LSU. I'm not picking South Carolina, but I think this is going to kind of tell you kind of what I said against Alabama. We're in that stretch where can't really afford to lose.
Yeah, I'm a roll with LSU in this game too. Nussmeier got that week off. I think that gave him time to get really 100% healthy. We'll see in the game for sure.
We're
But
at home too.
yeah, I like LSU in this one.
Ohio State and Illinois. I mean, this is really Ohio State's first ranked opponent since Texas. And Texas isn't even ranked anymore.
Mm.
But this is the same Illinois team that got beat by 50 by Indiana. So, where are they playing at? They're in Indiana. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe upset? Or does Florida State, does Ohio State just dominate them?
Honestly,
Because,
I think I gotta go Ohio State.
yeah, Indiana beat them 63-10.
Surely, if Indiana can put up 63 on that defense, Ohio State should go crazy. They got one of the best receivers in the nation, if not the best receiver in the nation.
So I
So,
think I'm gonna roll Ohio State too.
yeah,
Um, Indiana and Oregon should be a really good game.
either that or we're gonna,
Again, Oregon hadn't played anybody.
yeah, but it's either gonna be that or we're gonna see Oregon go out there and beat Indiana by 30 or 40.
Like they did last time.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Indiana and Illinois kind of fall in the same boat. So just because y'all blew Illinois out doesn't mean y'all are like a legit top 10 team. We'll see against Oregon. If they upset Oregon, I think Indiana's probably the real deal this season.
I mean, yeah, that quarterback they got, Mendoza, he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah.
Texas, Oklahoma.
Again,
Mateer said he might come back.
whether he plays or not, I think Oklahoma still wins, but that's just because their defenses look really, really good this season. And
Yeah, that's
Arch
what I was about
cannot
to say. I don't
play.
really know if it really matters.
Yeah, Arch can't play against a good defense. I mean, it's
I
you've
would
seen it in
play
every game.
Hawkins. I think I'd play Hawkins at first and just see. Okay, I mean, if it's going to be a close game,
But it is a rivalry game, so you know how those go.
yeah, I mean, a lot's riding on Oklahoma. I mean, they're still undefeated. I mean, I don't know if I would rush Mateer back, but I guess you got a good thing going. So I think I'm going to lean Oklahoma here, whether or not he plays or not. Because I mean, no disrespect to Texas, but Florida was pretty bad, and you just gave up 30 points to them. Lagway has not played good all year long. Y'all just made him look like prime Cam Newton out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Oklahoma. Um, let's see who's left.
I got one, a potential. So this could be a potentially good game. We got Florida and Texas A&M.
Yeah, I was gonna get to them. I was gonna say Arkansas is gonna upset Tennessee.
I I don't think they do it at this time around. Arkansas is. I, I don't know.
They
I don't know.
scored some points though.
Yeah, but they giving up too many too, and Tennessee can
Yeah,
score.
they just can't. Yeah, they just can't. Yeah, I'm still gonna roll with it. It's on my board. Arkansas has been so close. I mean, they fired their coach. Well, yeah, they fired their coach. They may not be. Yeah, I don't know. But sometimes look at UCLA. They fired their coach and just beat Penn State. So sometimes it sparks something.
Yeah, we could see the same thing happen. You never know.
Yeah, Florida, Texas A&M. That could be a good game. I mean, Florida doesn't have anything to lose, to be honest.
I'll be honest. I'm really honestly gonna roll with Florida on the upset 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know. Texas A&M has a really good defense.
Yeah,
Their
but
offense has been kind of rolling.
I don't know.
I think Texas A&M handles them pretty convincingly. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be surprised if they beat them by 20.
I'm just for some reason I feel like Billy Napier coaches his best when he's on that hot seat. And right
Yeah,
now, that seat was pretty hot, and he came out there and beat it. Well, it's not a Texas is just 3-2, so technically it's still an
I mean
upset, but
this
it's
would
not
help
like
them right here if they beat another one.
yeah, for sure.
They got to go on the road though to Texas A&M. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to roll Texas A&M. They look pretty good. They look the part right now, but I put A&M and Ole Miss in the same little category. They do this every year. Oh, they're undefeated. Now all of a sudden they're going to lose to Florida Saturday, and then they'll just fall off. Michigan USC, that should be a pretty good game. Again, Michigan's already lost once. So is UCLA.
You mean
So
USC?
I think I'm going to take USC. I'm sorry, I said UCLA. USC. I'm all over the place. I'm going to take
uh,
USC too. I don't know. I mean, Michigan,
I'm gonna
they
go.
look okay. They just, I don't know. I think it's just the hatred I have for Bryce Underwood not going to LSU. So,
Uh, mm,
but hey, I think he made the right decision because obviously he is getting to play. But who's to say you wouldn't be playing because Nussmeier's hurt?
uh,
I think I don't want to get too far off topic here. I think he just went there because obviously Nuss, then Michael Van Buren. I just think the competition. I mean, you went to Michigan, they didn't have nobody.
I mean, you getting paid and you the full time starter. I would have did the same thing. I'm not
I
gonna
would have
lie
done the
to you.
same thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have to. But yeah, I mean
But
that's pretty much the whole slate of college football.
or I, in that game, I'm gonna just say I'll take Michigan because they're kind of starting to figure it out and play well.
Yeah, so is USC though.
Ah, mm, it,
I mean,
they
they've
had
only
played
lost
me.
once.
Yeah, but they didn't play anybody until they played. I forgot who they lost to.
They just lost to Illinois and by 2 points.
Yeah, that's
I
still a
mean,
pretty good
yeah.
game.
Other than that, yeah, they haven't played anybody.
So we'll see. Michigan is at least faced a little bit
So
of
what
competition.
does this mean for James Franklin? Like nothing. Like they're not like I've heard some. Is this
If
it?
I think it could be. I mean, this is probably one of the better teams you've had, so there's no excuse.
So I mean, you got to beat Ohio State, which that probably ain't gonna happen. Which I mean, it's like you said, it's the rivalries. But I mean, man, I don't know. They got to get it figured out before then
Oh, absolutely.
because you've already lost twice in your conference. So
Yeah,
you're basically got to win out. The
and
Big
hope.
Ten championships, that's out the window. Because I mean, well,
Well,
no, not
unless
necessarily, but
unless somehow they get in there, which I doubt it. I'll be honest, I doubt it.
I doubt it because I don't see Oregon or Ohio State losing twice because they don't play each other.
Exactly.
So, and Penn State has to play Ohio State. So, but
Hate
yeah,
that
that's
for 'em.
that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, that'll do it for me too. Again, like I said a few weeks back, that was probably about the best slate for the entire year. So now it's just kind of we're gonna have some
And
quick hitters.
now we're getting into real football. Every weekend matters. It's going to be big game after big game,
Yeah,
especially for the SEC for sure. We try not to stay. We try not to. We try to branch out a little bit, but man, these matchups every week are playoff games.
and the SEC for sure. Yeah,
So I mean, for Illinois, I mean they can't really afford to lose. They've already got beat by Indiana, so if they want to stay relevant, they've got to beat Ohio State Saturday,
yeah.
or at least keep it competitive. I guess. Let me not say that because you can lose twice. But I just think the field is so stacked across the board that it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for a two-loss team to get in there, depending on some situations.
Um,
For the Big Ten, it might be a little bit easier because I mean the level of competition just isn't the same. It's like I said the other day. They have 5 teams in the top 25. The SEC had like 7 or 8 or 10 or something. I don't remember how many it was. So it just goes to show that by the time the SEC gets to the playoffs, you're banged up, you're beat up.
yeah. Realistically, I mean,
But yeah,
as far as two loss teams go, though, I mean, there were a few in there last year. So I mean, I think we could see a handful of them again this year, two loss wise. Because remember,
for sure, I wouldn't be surprised if a 3-loss team made it, depending on some situations.
they're going with the best field possible as they see it. So I
Yeah, because
think we
last
may
year you
see.
kind of seen, and it's no disrespect to Boise or SMU or anybody like that. But you've seen it last year, and it happens every year that they let these little small. I'm not saying SMU's a small school or anything, but every time they let people in like that, they get absolutely dominated.
Yeah.
Penn State beat S. It was like 38-0 in like the second quarter.
Yeah, hated to see that, but I mean, that's what the committee decided on.
So yeah, I mean, you just kind of see it. It's it's unfortunate, but like you said, I mean, every now and then those little teams have that Cinderella story where I don't know if they would have been able to beat Ohio State. Probably would have beat any one of them by 40. It probably would have been bad.
Yeah,
I mean, they beat Tennessee, Oregon, all by 20 plus points. So, but yeah, I mean, you see it. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't want to ramble too much.
no, you good. Before we get out of here, me and Tyler were discussing this post that we saw on Facebook about 2025 Ohio State might be one of the best college football teams in NCAA history. And, we were kind of doing our little back and forth on that. So what do y'all think about that? Just let us know, write it down in the comments. Who do you think is the absolute 100%, in your opinion, of course, best team in NCAA history? And yeah, we'll just go ahead and get out of here on that. We'll catch you on the next episode.